Before the open goal miss, before the memes and the jokes, before the headlines, Fernando Torres was a powerhouse, ripping through the Premier League. Kid from Madrid who grew up idolizing Atletico. His mother drove him to training every single day. At 11, Atletico Madrid spotted him. By 17, he wasn't just playing for the team, he was the captain. El Nino, the kid, not just because of his age, but because he had no fear. Chelsea wanted him. Manchester United tried. Juventus were knocking on the door, but he stayed loyal until 2007. Liverpool was a no-brainer. In England, Torres became unstoppable. 32 goals in his debut season, more than Drogba, Rooney, or even Cristiano Ronaldo. He didn't just score, he destroyed defenders. It felt like he was gliding through the pitch. The great John Terry even admitted that Fernando Torres was the hardest striker he has ever faced. And so Torres' greatness just kept getting greater. In 2008, he was on the podium, top 3, Ballon d'Or. That same summer, he scored the winner in the Euro 2008 final against Germany. The first major trophy for Spain in 44 years. Liverpool fans couldn't be more proud of their striker. They chanted his name like there was no tomorrow, until tomorrow finally came. Liverpool's ownership was in chaos. The squad was breaking apart. And in January 2011, Fernando Torres made the move. £50 million to Chelsea, a British record. He started his career at Chelsea and everything was going fine. He scored his first goal. He even scored his first hat-trick. The Blues started to erase the red, until one fateful day against Manchester United. Fernando Torres, all eyes were on him, as he was the big signing in world football. 82nd minute, Fernando Torres is through on goal against United. Face to face with De Gea, dribbles him. The goal is now empty and he misses. On that fateful day, Fernando Torres was officially the laughing stock of the Premier League. You could see in his face, all his greatness was fading away. His confidence was drained. Injuries started to pile up. The dream started to become a nightmare. The goals dried up. Fernando Torres was now more on the bench than on the pitch. And then came their incredible Champions League run in 2012. Chelsea had never won the Champions League, but this season it was faith. In 2012 against the Camp Nou, Chelsea produced a masterclass and Torres was the cherry on top. Chelsea clinging to a Champions League dream against Barcelona. Chelsea is parking the bus. Barcelona are pushing hard. Torres breaks free. He is now face to face against the goalkeeper once again. He dribbles Valdez. This time he was cold-blooded. He scores and gets Chelsea into the final, and the rest is history. Chelsea win the Champions League for the first time, and Fernando Torres becomes one of the only players in the world to have won the Euros, the World Cup, and the Champions League in one lifetime. Fernando Torres was once upon a time a goal-scoring machine. The roar of the crowd as the blonde hair flew past the defenders. It was definitely a sight to see.